first. Rishabh Pant's 100th game in the IPL, historic game for him. Enrique Nokia will be playing his first game of the season. बहुत ज़माने के बाद मैं उसको देखने वाला हूँ. He will be a bit nervous. He's going to be bowling to superstars like Josh Butler, Sanju Samson, Yashasvi Jaiswal. So it won't be any mean feat from him. It's going to be a tough ask. If you're looking at Delhi Capitals, they will be confident. They're bowling first. Thoda sa, they also have their batting. They have Mitchell Marsh, David Warner, Rishabh Pant is back. They've got plenty of options as well with the bat. Tristan Stubbs, Ricky Bowie, Akshar Patel too. So it's a good. It's going to be a good contest. I think it's Rajasthan's batting versus Delhi's bowling. Of course, Rajasthan's bowling is pretty good as well with Trent Bolt and Chahal and these guys. But अगर आप देखें Butler, Jaiswal, Samson, Parag, Hetmaya and Jurel versus the likes of Kuldeep Yadav, Akshar Patel, Nokia, Khalil Ahmed, Mukesh Kumar. I think this is going to be an exciting fixture. बहुत मजा आने वाला है. Hopefully we get to see a close encounter. We saw Sanju Samson at the toss also saying that he would have liked to bowl first too. So that means there might be a hint of dew. And also जब target set रहता है थोड़ा सा आपको समझ में आता है like what to chase. Even yesterday was a huge score to chase 277, but Mumbai knew what was ahead of them and they knew what was required. Although they fell short, but they did get close to that target. And with that thinking, I think Delhi Capitals, it was the right decision from Rishabh Pant, but they'll have to bowl well. Can't let the score go out of hand. Josh Butler in need of runs as well. Like he's had a poor season last year. अब थोड़ा सा उन्हें फॉर्म में आ रहा है तो देखना पड़ेगा उसकी क्या इनिंग्स होने वाली है. Jaiswal, he's been the young sensation in India. He's been killing it in all formats. So उसको भी I think with the T20 World Cup coming up, he wants some runs under his belt. And then Sanju Samson always starts the IPL well. He scores those 80s, those 100s, flashy knocks here and there. मगर वो consistency नहीं है. Will he be able to continue that? Can he get another 50 today? Can he continue to score runs? That is the question that should be asked. And that matchup against Akshar Patel, we've seen so many times Sanju Samson थोड़ा सा जब उसको room के लिए cramp करते, especially that spinner bowling into his body and then drifting it away, which Akshar Patel can do, even Kuldeep Yadav can do. That can trouble Sanju Samson. He is somebody who likes to play shots, तो उन्हें chances तो देंगा आपको. But when he's in form, then there's no player like him. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it should be an exciting game in Jaipur. The first game in Jaipur, Rajasthan won batting first. They're batting first again today, but it's under light. So thoda sa alag situation होगा. Faz is joining me here from the impact subs. If I see Nandre Burger will probably come in the second half, and for Delhi Capitals, we might see an Abhishek Porel coming in. That's how I'm looking at it. Faz, excited for this game, Sanju Samson versus Rishabh Pant.
Yeah, I mean it looks like a good battle. 100th match for Rishabh Pant, special day for him as well.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the battles like of spin as well. Ashwin, Chahal, Kuldeep, Akshar. I mean these
wow,
four guys like जबरदस्त spin battle रहने वाली है. And it's just like one of those games that it'll help the team, whichever wins, confidence booster रहेगा. Obviously we know Rajasthan a bit more stronger, just home भी advantage है थोड़ा in their players going in, but Delhi के लिए now with Rishabh Pant back in, it is shown कि भाई हाँ they're looking for a fighting spirit है उनके पास. And it's just I think a matter of fact अब अच्छे decision है. आप जैसे बोले dew factor शायद hint है उधर. Rishabh Pant is saying that it looks like there's a bit of moisture under the surface, तो वो देखने को की रहेगा कि अगर dew formulate होता है then how does Sanju come up with that. And again they have Ashwin and Chahal who can probably take in the middle overs, but you have Nandre Burger in the subs like you said. Probably playing more or less of a similar tactic because it worked for them in this thing, but वही afternoon evening में कितना ही फर्क होगा we'll come to know later.
Yeah, no, 100%. We will come to know later, and like you said, I think it's a very good spin battle. अगर आप देखें Chahal and Ashwin versus Akshar and Kuldeep, that's probably the top Indian spinners, right? The top 5-6 में से, if you can add Bishnoi to that list, but ये जो है the top spinners in display, and they have plenty to play for not only in this game but also fighting for a place Indian selection में. अब Chahal जो है he's been down in that pecking order, लेकिन अगर if he has a good IPL, his name will be in that hat again, and he'll be looking to do a job as well. And batting wise as well, if you see Delhi's now batting looks a bit more stronger than last season with Rishabh Pant there. थोड़ा सा stability दिख रही. He's batting at number 4. Ricky Bowie looks like some exciting prospect. I think Ricky Bowie versus Ryan Parag, that's also something that I'm excited to look at, because these guys can have vital contributions ये match में. अगर उन लोग quick fire 30-40 मार दिया, it can just give the team the boost. And then you have the likes of Hetmyer and Delhi also have good backup, Akshar Patel and these guys who can come and finish off the Tristan Stubbs is also there. So it's setting up the game for these kind of players. So what Bowie does and Parag does is also it'll be interesting.
Good to see Nokia back in as well. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
it's been
man.
a long time, but I just have to see how he adjusted immediately. He's been playing a few South Africa में league भी खेले थे उन्होंने, तो उससे थोड़ा उनको शायद you know, he's used to match fitness and stuff, but it'll be again IPL is a different ball of game. And now Jaiswal is the main guy for me. I mean, I know fantasy picks में नहीं लिया मैं, but we always know कि camera इस बंदे पे ही है. Last time around also he was smashing the ball around. Unfortunate हो गया कि वो dismiss हो गया. Maybe he won't let his wicket go this time around. And again Riyan Parag, another interesting and active prospect जो मेरे को last time around एक life मिली उनको, but he still managed to make most of it. 43 runs बनाए. He looks more positive. Lots of investment on him. He knows that there's a lot of criticism around him. Post that tweet also जो नो करे 4 sixes मारूंगा ये वो बातें करे, तो देखना पड़ेगा रियान पराग how he comes into this match. And yeah, Trent Bolt in the power play. He's going to be something
I
else.
mean that's the thing. Trent Bolt also second innings में अगर new ball में if there is any movement, any swing before the dew settles in, उन्हें he's the guy to exploit it. अगर उन्हें जल्दी वार्नर का विकेट ले लिया, मिचेल मार्श का, these 2 wickets if he gets it in the power play,
Warner,
that is going to give Rajasthan a big advantage. Because अगर if you let these 2 start flying, then it's going to be difficult to contain, even though you have backup bowling. Trent Bolt पे हर वक्त pressure रहता, but he delivers, and that's what he does. He puts pressure back on the opposition by picking up those key power play wickets, and I think that'll be important. Trent Bolt versus Henrik Nokia. And Nokia, I think he will be a bit rusty. थोड़ा सा उन्हें he and उसके pace के साथ कभी-कभी the ball will fly here and there. But if he gets the ball on target, then he can be unplayable because he has that extra pace. And उसका height भी जो है, it causes some awkwardness for the batsman because if he bowling the good length, sometimes chest पे आता, कभी he'll keep low. So that height will also trouble, and pace is pace, man. At the end of the day.
बिल्कुल. I think also Rishabh Pant, now that the first match is behind him after the accident, he'll play with a much more calmer mind. So that is also an interesting one because Rishabh Pant, we know what he's able to do against pace bowlers. He can smash the daylights out of them. Spin भी काफी अच्छा ही खेल लेते हैं उन्होंने. So I think वो first match का थोड़ा pressure रहता है. इतने महीनों के बाद कैसा लगता है, you can't probably exactly feel what he felt like. I mean, it obviously felt good कि आप पैड्स डाल के आप पिच पे वॉक कर सके फिर, बट अगेन इट्स जस्ट लाइक अरे मैं फिर परफॉर्म करूंगा इतने महीने के बाद. अब वो चीज़ चले गई है. फर्स्ट मैच का मे बी प्रेशर था उन पे थोड़ा, बट नाउ लाइक यू सेड मिचेल मार्श एंड डेविड वार्नर पर्टिकुलरली मेरे लिए पावर प्ले अगर उन लोग एग्जीक्यूट कर दिए एंड अगर ड्यू आ गई तो इट्स फैंटास्टिक कैप्टनसी फॉर ऋषभ.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, अगर ड्यू आ गई and they do bat deep as well. Abhishek Porel coming in, he showed good glimpses last time around. तो उन्हें impact player, the baton will strengthen. From Delhi Capital, from Rajasthan Royals point of view, they have a Burger coming in too. So if he's
Robin Powell as well if they need him.
if they need him. So if they need Powell, they can play him. Otherwise, they can bring in a Burger who can come and smash. And that's what they're going to do. They keeping one foreigners impact sub just depending on situation. अगर जल्दी wickets fall करे तो they can put Powell in. Otherwise, if they do the top order does the job, you can always bring in an extra bowler and put pressure on the batsman.
And that's where we call this team a very well balanced team.
Balanced अच्छी team है.
They're covered all their bases. हर जगह spin department में 2 of the best. अश्विन चहल, फास्ट बॉलिंग में ट्रेंट नांड्रे बर्गर है आपके पास, अगेन 2 of the best. So like खलील अहमद कहते what's his name, yeah, संदीप शर्मा also, आविश खान also doing a decent job. संदीप शर्मा लास्ट टाइम अराउंड अच्छा खासा डाले थे लास्ट मैच में. आविश खान थोड़ा शुरू में ठीक थे, फिर टुवर्ड्स एंड थोड़ा पिटे, बट ही वाज स्टिल फाइन ओवरऑल. And then they've got brilliant hitters in Riyan Parag and Shimron Hetmeyer through. Jurel can come and smash it as well. So overall very well balanced team. Delhi में you could probably say कि भाई हमें injury लगे हुए तो शायद थोड़े problems हो सकते हैं दिल्ली के लिए. But they need Mitchell Marsh to perform this season. Like he really needs to go out of his skin. David Warner कर चुके हैं, नहीं करे भी तो criticism ज़्यादा है. कहीं ना कहीं वो big matches में मार देते. But Mitchell Marsh last year भी जाके आगे थे, engagement हो गई थी उनकी, a lot of इधर उधर हो गया. तो I think for Delhi's sake, all their players need to click. And like you said, Kuldeep bhai is the main guy.
Yeah, exactly. And you mentioned Mitchell Marsh. Also the Indian bowlers आप जो mention करे, अवेश खान, संदीप, also Khalil, right? These guys, Khalil for Delhi Capitals, इन लोग भी काम कर सकते हैं with the ball. अगर उन लोग wickets ले ले 2-3, it takes the pressure off their senior faster bowlers like a Nokia or like a Bolt if you're talking about Rajasthan, and it just it makes work a bit more easier. So I think the performances of the Indian players also will be crucial in match, and if they can, and the foreign players like you said, Mitchell Marsh, Hetmeyer, and these guys, if they also perform, then it makes it easier for the team to do well and win the game.
100%. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, everybody has to do a job, but it's just like form-wise, अगर आप देखो right now, Rajasthan look a little bit better, and Sanju's form again will make a lot of crucial impact here because last time around उन्होंने game change करे थे.
Sanju Samson.
Yeah, so he's got a lot of shots in him, beautiful attacking batsman है. It'll be interesting to see कि आज उन्होंने क्या करते हैं. Simultaneously, I would say again Rishabh Pant second time. Let's see what he does. I'm pretty sure pressure margin by leaps and bounds कम हो गया होगा उनके ऊपर से, can, like, he'll know what he feels like when he's batting now. एक बार अगर if you feel all right, then you just know कि अब ठीक है, अब मैं
And वो stumping जो कर रहा है last game में,
Yeah.
just like keeping for 20 overs, that will
Yeah.
give him confidence कि भाई मैं कर सकता हूँ ये.
Yeah.
Now हम थोड़ा rhythm में आ जाएंगे. It's just like when after you drive after a long time, 2-3 साल के बाद थोड़ा सा rusty रहते हैं आप,
exactly.
but once you're on the road, then you those क्या बोलते हैं वो the muscle memory, it kicks in, and फिर आप समझ में आ जाता है आपको कि भाई ऐसा shot खेलना है, ऐसा करना है. So I think it's just a matter of time, and then Rishabh Pant will see the best of him hopefully soon.
बिल्कुल. Well, no doubt about this guy's talent. We've seen what he's done for India and what he'll done for Delhi as well. 100 matches खेलना बड़ी बात है. I think the 7th or 8th player to do this for one single franchise. So yeah, I mean, good on him. And again, Akshar Patel, all-rounder battle भी है यहाँ पे. Akshar Patel, Ashwin है, and then you've got finishing role Shimron Hetmeyer and probably Abhishek Purell or Tristan Stubbs also can be a finisher.
Tristan
But
Stubbs
yes, Tristan Stubbs has to perform now. It's been some time. We've just seen how much talent है, but it's time to execute that talent.
Yeah, I think देखो Rajasthan Royals playing at home, the start that they got, they will be favorites going into this game. But I will back Delhi Capitals because they've won the toss. They're bowling. They'll have a target and set. And उसके बाद their bowling is not too bad as well, man. It's pretty good. Middle overs में they can put the chokehold on Rajasthan with their spinners also. So it's not like they're lacking in bowling depth. And hopefully Nokia can get into rhythm quickly. So I'm backing Delhi. But if I just look at Rajasthan's team, top 3 में से कोई फ्लाई करा तो फिर रोकना मुश्किल है. एंड देन लाइक यू सेड एंड में आके फिनिशर्स भी है उन लोग के पास.
मेरे लिए राजस्थान ही रहेगा बिकॉज़ दिस प्लेस इज अ फोर्ट्रेस फॉर देम. दे विन अ लॉट ऑफ गेम्स हियर. काफी हद तक राजस्थान जो प्रदर्शन देते हैं ऑन द एसएमएस स्टेडियम जो बोलते हैं, बिकॉज़ उसका पूरा बड़ा नाम है, तो आई विल जस्ट कॉल इट एसएमएस स्टेडियम. एंड yeah, I think उन लोग at the end of the day they know how to finish games at home. And जैसा बोले for top 3 में बहुत उम्मीद है, तो I go with that. George Butler and Yashasvi Jaiswal firecracker partnership.
Yeah, वो top order. I think this will be key for both teams to get that opening slot, the top 3-4 out quickly. Especially power play में अगर आप breakthroughs मार सकते तो फिर आपका वो थोड़ा सा break लगा सकते हैं बैट्समैन पे. नहीं तो they will fly, man. Butler ऐसा प्लेयर है कि अगर उन्हें सेट हो गया फिर उन्हें यहाँ स्कूप भी मारता, सीधा भी मारता, स्क्वायर भी मारता. तो it's just about trying to apply pressure in the power play and get wickets early. It should be a very interesting battle. The biggest battle that I'm watching, looking forward to, one is Akshar Patel versus Sanju Samson, but the one that excites me is Nokia versus Butler. I've really enjoyed their battles in the past, even though thoda sa it's not been as many battles, but whenever they played either for England, South Africa, or previously Rajasthan, Delhi also, I've really enjoyed that battle. So I'm looking forward to that. Do join us after the game. हम लोग आप रिव्यू भी लेके आएंगे ये मैच का थोड़ा सा और तसल्ली से बात करेंगे. We'll talk about the game, what we've seen. We look forward to tomorrow as well. RCB, KKR. So plenty to look forward to. Catch us in like around 3-4 hours, and we will be live with you. Hit the notification button, hit the like, subscribe button, and we will see you in a few hours. Thank you so much for joining. The news from the middle is that Rishabh Pant has won the toss and elected to bowl first.